Hi, I'm Allison with Flick Direct, and I'm talking to Naomi Scott about Aladdin. Hello, how are you?
I'm fabulous, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, Jasmine is such a beloved character. What did you do to make it your own?
Yeah, it was very personal to me. I loved Jasmine growing up, so it was definitely a big undertaking. But, you know, it's just that balance of honoring what went before. For me, the things I wanted to take with me in terms of, you know, creating this new adaptation was the fact that she made me feel empowered. And I was like, okay, why did she make me feel empowered? Okay, she was she's very outspoken, she's very smart, very quick-witted as well. So those were the things that I wanted to take with me. And then just kind of from there, it was about humanizing her. So I thought, okay, you know, what would the human version of her in my mind be like? And that's what I went into it with. And then you just have to, you know, go with your instinct and see what happens.
And have some fun with it.
And have some fun, you have to. Can't think too hard about it.
Let's talk about the empowerment, because you've played some characters that are very empowering. Power Rangers, obviously, and now Jasmine, especially in this film, she is much more empowered. What is that like being a role model for young ladies?
It's interesting because I don't, you know, I think to a certain extent there is a responsibility in terms of like knowing who your audience is, but also on the other hand, you don't want to overthink that. You know, you want to just be who you are. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make lots of mistakes along the way. People aren't always going to agree with what I do or say, but I also think that is real. No, so you know, for kids or whoever to look up to someone and see that they're not perfect and see that maybe, you know, it's better to meet someone before you judge them, you know, so hopefully, yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about doing a song by award-winning composer.
8-time award-winning.
That's gotta be a daunting task, because I'd be nervous going and doing something like that.
It's so funny because now I'm so used to, like, I just love Alan so much. And it was funny at the world premiere the other day, I got emotional. It was like, it's almost like the moment that you are allowed to suddenly like be emotional. And I just went, and I was, you know, I met Alan's family, and I'd been with Alan on this press tour, and I love him. We have such a laugh. But I just went, it's just, you're Alan Menken. And I just was like emotional, and I was like, you are Alan Menken. He's like, I know. Yes, I am. And, you know, Pasek and Paul as well, like Benj Pasek, Justin Paul, like incredible and so young and so much talent. They are just going to kill the whole game.
And what a great song they wrote for you.
Very surreal. First off, that they wrote a song and that I'm singing it. Second of all, when I actually heard the song and the kind of the power, how hard the song is to sing. I mean, it's a very hard song to sing, but also the message behind the song, the lyrics, you know, speechless, the idea that at some point everyone's felt insignificant or been made to feel like their voice doesn't matter, and so many people have felt like that. And so this is that moment of going, okay, my voice does matter, and I may not win this battle, but I'm gonna have to speak out, because I don't just want to stand by while I watch injustice happen. And what a great message.
Absolutely, I thought it was really wonderful.
Thank you.
Mina is so great in this, and the two of you have such wonderful chemistry.
Thank you.
What was it like working together on this?
I agree. I think Mina is just so wonderful in this movie. He is the perfect Aladdin. I remember when we screen tested together, and he was that person that actually embodied the character in a way. It wasn't caricature. It was very human. It was very grounded. He brought the depth to the character, the vulnerability to the character. You know, not to mention he just has a gorgeous smile and these big eyes that everyone's like swooning. And he is just so supportive. And it's so funny actually, because, you know, in the movie Aladdin supporting Jasmine and saying you should lead, he's so like that in real life. He just is so encouraging, and you know, on all his like socials he'll do of me, and he'll put #mysultan, you know, and that just really just sums him up. And literally everyone is gonna fall in love with him.
Yeah, I have to say I did too. So, and the film's really great, and thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much.